Wrangler.
Yeah.
Wrangler. How excited are you that possibly within the next 10 years we're going to get an animated Metroid movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Pratt came out and said they're going with the whole Nintendo universe, and his words were
Yeah.
they're doing all of them. I mean, I think Metroid maybe not A class, but it's definitely like a B class Nintendo character because not in quality, but much as in like popularity.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't knock the quality. Not every single Metroid game was top notch, but
Mm-hmm.
most of them were. As far as what they are, most of them were top notch. I mean, especially Dread. Dread, there's just the controls on that are so good, but the franchise itself doesn't grab the cultural zeitgeist like Mario and Link do.
Mm-hmm.
Metroid might be one of Nintendo's only properties that would do better as a live action.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
Zelda. There's a lot of arguments for Zelda.
The first transgender hero.
Huh?
Oh, Sheik.
Yeah, I think they'll try to push Sheik or just straight up Link because they've always got kind of like a feminine look to them. Slightly.
No. Link is more of an elf.
Well, they have elven features. I'm not saying the Hyruleans are elves, but they're very elf-like in their appearance.
Well, I know in the older Zeldas, Zelda actually went into hiding as Sheik for a while, so they might do the man boss there.
Yeah, I think like with one of the Smash games, you are able to like switch back and forth between guises if you were using Zelda, and then I think in another one they made Zelda and Sheik two different characters, which some people were not happy about that.
I'm trying to remember when Sheik first appeared. Was it 64 Zelda?
I don't know. I lost track of the Zelda series after A Link to the Past.
I have only owned one Zelda game in my life, but technically, because the way the story goes, I played all of them.
Oh no, I think it might have been Game Boy.
Was that the Four Swords or no? That's not Four Swords. I don't know. Like I said, I lost track after the Super Nintendo.
Hey, Royce.
What's going on, Royce? What you drinking tonight? Yeah, but I was actually having a debate with some friends of mine about Zelda, whether or not it should be live action. I was thinking it should be animated. They thought it should be live action. I think Zelda could work well for a live action. But I
don't know. With the new animation towards the games, it might be better animation.
Yeah. You know they're going to go
Breath of the Wild, man.
I want to see it all animated so that way we could have our big Smash Bros crossover. Because I'm still a nerd.
And who knows? Maybe this will lead to some more Japan-based actual anime based off of these properties.
It's still an Anheuser-Busch product.
Bring on the hate.
You got to start catching the silver bullet.
I actually like Yingling. I really enjoy
America's oldest beer.
Yeah, I know.
I only know that because I saw it on the back of a truck when I was stuck in traffic for a half hour straight. I never heard of him before that.
See, he said, I sent him a link.
Yep.
Come on in. Water's warm. He's scared.
But this whole How to Train Your Dragon live action, part of the How to Train Your Dragon series was the amount of art that went into the animation itself. Like when Hiccup, when they first burst out of the clouds and Toothless, stalls out carrying what's her bucket? After, Toothless was just taking her for a hell ride. That's like the perfect moment where he's spinning her and tossing her, and then all of a sudden they just smooth out, and then
thanks
it's
for
like
nothing,
a whole
you're
world.
useless reptile.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to watch these one of these days, aren't I?
I couldn't remember her name.
Go watch the live action one. You like that? It's got
Yes,
dragons in it. And let's be honest, it's only going to be so much live action with that much dragon.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's
and-
why I rolled my eyes. After the Lion King live action Lion King remake, all
Yeah,
these
sure.
remakes of animated films have just been animation but in a different style, ugly style. We wanted to be more realistic. I don't want realism. I want to watch a movie to escape reality for a little bit. Thank you.
You
the
know,
only
that's
thing I can think
exactly
of
the
is-
reason why remember the whole Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Which game is more fun? I always found Street Fighter far more fun because it was a little cartoonish, and also I like the controls better. But I mean, Mortal Kombat was like too serious, too gritty, where it's like it was sucking the lighthearted joy out of it.
So what was a lot since Toothless is basically a morph between like a cat and a dog, like in terms of personality. That's what a lot of creators said. So what we gonna have Toothless look like Cat Dog, the cartoon Nickelodeon cartoon Cat Dog? Well, this is more realistic to the personality of the dragon.
Yellow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give those a watch one of these days. So many of you keep talking about them. I know
They're
nothing
good.
about the
the
series.
sarcasm is beautiful, Wrangler. The sarcasm alone. If you're not laughing in the first 5 minutes, it's not worth watching.
I think I've seen 10 minutes of the movie and then some of the sequel. I live with children my whole life, so you tend to watch whatever child's movies out there, at least partially.
The sequel was okay, but it doesn't do like the first one.
The first one I watched and I liked. I still own my copy. The second one, I just remember it being shit.
Oh
Really
no,
fucking
I really like the second one. The
It's
third
been a while
one's
since
a
I've
little
watched it, so
slow.
I might just be misremembering, but I just remember not liking it at all.
Nothing will beat the first one. I will say that the first one is solid top to bottom. The sequels, it's one of them. If you're really liking the characters in the world and you want to go progress through as they grow up and stuff, it's more like okay, we'll follow it. Like they're fun to follow the characters with, but like standing alone, I can
But
see why
didn't
people have faults.
But didn't they do like an animated little TV show of it?
Oh yeah, it went on for like 4 or 5 seasons. And most
Yeah.
of the
It's-
voice casts stuck around for doing this show. At least the main.
And it's
I
also
get it.
got like 3 video games.
Yeah, but
Well, now you know why they're making a live action movie right there. It's a freaking franchise, baby.